Hello, I am Dr. Dewan Ahmed Fazul Kabir Chaudhary, and I started an organization a few years ago, which is now called Bioforge Health Systems Limited. We came here through a very interesting story, so let's go through that and tell you about how we made it here and what we do now. So we have been working and researching to find innovative solutions for medical devices in Bangladesh, which includes medical devices which are hardware and also software. The point here is actually that almost all of the things that we need in the healthcare sector have to be imported into Bangladesh, which makes these devices very expensive. If these can be developed within our country, then the costs will go down, which we believe opens up affordable healthcare for a lot more people in our country. তো সবাই মনে করেন যে low cost শুনলেই যে it might not be as good as something which is of the high cost value devices. কিন্তু in reality, the thing that we have achieved is actually যে low cost হওয়া সত্ত্বেও we have made devices which are on par with global standard devices, which makes us access good healthcare, quality healthcare, but all at an affordable price. So I started exploring different technologies that we could use to prototype devices. কারণ আমি তো একাকি I can't actually go and make an absolute whole complete neonatal incubator. So after a lot of research back then, দেখলাম যে আমাদের অপশনের মধ্যে ছিল things like 3D printing or laser cutting, and these were low cost solutions যেগুলো দিয়ে actually low cost to prototype করা যেত. So we got those technologies, we learned how to use them. Use করে আস্তে আস্তে we saw that we could actually come up with a low cost solution. যখন আস্তে আস্তে this turned into an idea, turned into a reality, তখন slowly I started reaching out to other people to help us or help me work on this. And aste aste over time, I went out searching for other team members, other people who could potentially help us in finding this solution, like-minded people. And over time, এখন, we have a big team with lots of people with different departments where we're doing great things every day. So first, we have the design team led by Abdullah. Next up, we have the hardware team led by Hasib. And last but not the least, we have the software team led by Sajid. So we've been working together as a team for the last few years, and not only incubators, but we've been finding other places where we can have solutions in healthcare. We've made phototherapy lights, we've made hospital management systems, we've made vital signs monitors, and for COVID, we've worked and developed an air sterilizing system. So phototherapy lights are a device which is needed right after birth, also for neonates, when there is a chance of them having neonatal jaundice. So this treatment is actually also very expensive in Bangladesh, and that is also a low-cost solution that doctors have already noticed, and they have also very much like our technology. And the lights work with our neonatal incubator, which is actually a little different from your normal incubators. It's designed, we've made it, all the teams together made it a design which is specifically for low resource settings in Bangladesh. It's extremely portable, it can be compacted into a flat pack design, taken into any place and deployed there, and used very easily and very quickly. So our incubator with our phototherapy lights was something that we worked with in the MIT Solve Challenge, and something that we actually showed to the MIT Solve community, a global community which looks for healthcare innovations with other innovations. And very recently, we've actually won the MIT Solve Challenge 2020. And alongside that, with that, we've also won a Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation Award. And with these other projects that we've been working with, for example, the hospital management system, this is something that Bangladesh actually needs. The hospitals need to coordinate their data and information in a smooth manner so that they can deliver better treatment. So our journey in Bioforge actually had a lot of struggles. One of the struggles is actually explaining that this technology is possible in Bangladesh, that sitting in Bangladesh with whatever resources we have in our country, that we can make a low cost but quality neonatal incubator. It is difficult to believe naturally, but here we are doing it. And not only that, but the world knows that we have achieved it. Another problem I faced was actually finding the right people, recruiting the right people for this problem. And Bangladesh, obviously, being a startup in healthcare and going newly into the field, it's something that people would actually be very skeptical about, especially when you don't have solid proof out there to show that we have achieved something already. So I would say actually that was a good thing, because that allowed me to actually go ahead and find the people who are only truly passionate about this, who are truly willing to solve the problem, willing to take the risk. And thankfully, I have a wonderful team now where everyone is full of energy, full of the willingness to learn whenever they get stuck. They want to learn and they want to solve these problems. And they have that patience, the persistence, and the passion that you can only see in these sort of people, very young and very energetic people. And it's with them that we've actually come this far. Bangladesh also, one of the serious problems is the lack of access to intensive care. Bangladesh, the neonatal death rates as of 2017-18 is 30 deaths for every 1,000 live births. And even the UN says that 80% of these deaths can be prevented using intensive care. So it's difficult to actually explain the huge amount of impact that deploying intensive care can have, the number of the thousands of lives that we can potentially save throughout our country, especially in the villages, in the low resource setting areas, where these sort of technologies are prohibitively expensive now. A problem and how huge the solution is. This requires a lot of talking, a lot of explaining, but we are getting there. We are able to now explain and show to people that the impact is huge. The number of lives we can save is actually countless. And one of the biggest challenges we faced was actually doing innovation. It's a fun word, it's a fun thing to think about, but actually the struggles of innovating, the persistence you need, the struggles of actually overcoming the problems you face. And certainly you can't solve every problem yourself. Innovation just doesn't work with one person. You need an innovative team. You need dedicated people who work together day in, day out for months and years on end. And even after all of the innovation, sometimes you take your product, especially if it's a healthcare device, you go to a doctor and we've heard these things. We had to come back, we had to make it better. We same doctor what do you say now? Back and forth, it takes time, it takes a lot of effort. It takes a part of you to actually innovate and create something really meaningful out there. It's a big challenge, but a challenge that I have been taking with my team, and more challenges in innovation is something that we want to take in the future.
We are Team Software. There's still one more member who's missing.
What we plan to do with the software team is to form an infrastructure of hospital management systems which can use predictive analytics and other data sources to make better decisions to help the doctors and to help make it easier for diagnosis.
Our main goal is to make the hardware communicate with the software, as most of the data that is being generated is through sensors.
So the data that we get from our sensors are mostly unutilized. What we want to do is we want to take this information from the devices and then we want to use them. We want to aggregate all of this information into useful, somewhat useful manner so that we can return it back to our science, return it back to our doctors, which can help them assist into giving better or more accurate diagnosis and healthcare.
We are the design team at Bioforge Health System Limited, and as you can see, we are a 3-member team. Today we're going to show you how we built this with not our bare hands but also a lot of advanced machineries. So some things that you should know that this is a long iterative process, that this did not look like this a few months back. This went through a iterative process of designing and 3D modeling and prototyping. As you can see, this is what we have right now.
We start off by doing sketches, making rough sketches of the model. While sketching, we consider the strengths and the weaknesses of the design, and we come up with as many designs as we can. And then from all those designs, we pick 1 or 2, and then we perfect those designs.
3D modeling phase আমাদের যে মেইন লক্ষ্যটা থাকে সেটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে এটা এনাফ স্ট্রেন্থ থাকবে কিনা, প্লাস হচ্ছে অ্যাস্থেটিক হবে কিনা, প্লাস সবচেয়ে বড় যেটা আমাদের মাথায় রাখতে হয় সেটা হচ্ছে এটা ফাংশনাল হবে কিনা.
Alright, so after that we move to prototyping. In the prototyping phase, as you can see, আমাদের version 1 বানানো হয়েছে. We test that out, and this is, as you can see, এটা হলো version 4 টা যেটা. And এটারও of course testing এর পর we got feedbacks, and upon those feedbacks এটারও models অনেকগুলো change হবে. We hope that this someday out in the world you guys can use it for your own kids, and it will be saving lives, inshallah.
So we are the hardware team, and our tasks in Bioforge is to deal with the electronic sides of each and every one of our projects.
So while designing the printed circuit boards, as in the PCBs, it's pretty tough, because we don't have to just design a circuit board that only works, but we need to maintain the medical standards that are required, because it eventually goes to the patients and doctors, and we cannot compromise in the quality that we provide in Bioforge.
So to maintain the quality of our projects, devices, we have to go through several iterations in the hardware side.
going through each of the iterations, we ultimately enrich our quality of the product that we finally give. And the hardware cannot go wrong, and it has to go synchronously with all the other teams such as design and software for our devices to work perfectly.
We want to deliver this to every corner of Bangladesh, and this is the vision that we have. We have started working with very small dreams, but now our dreams are bigger, and we wish to go further and touch every life there is in Bangladesh which needs better healthcare. This is what we started to do, and this is what we plan to do and complete. This is who we are at Bioforge, and every day we work towards building better healthcare for Bangladesh.